Hello, it looks like you're ready to start Unit 2. I hope you had a good time learning all the information from Unit 2 and were successful in doing so. Unit 2 is about advanced costing and management control system topics. We spent time in Unit 1 talking mainly about product costing type topics. You learned about the types of product costs, break-even analysis, make and buy analysis, and traditional and activity-based costing systems. Chapter 6, you learned about the customer perspective in terms of their profitability. These chapters, if we look at it from a balanced scorecard perspective, mostly dealt again with the product, which touches all of the four perspectives: the financial perspective in terms of the profits we make from it, the customer perspective in terms of the price and the quality of the product, the process perspective in terms of how we make the product, and learning and growing how we can improve on it. We're going to delve into some of these areas a little deeper going forward. Again, Chapter 6, we already learned about the customer perspective in a little bit more detail. As you'll see, that you should, after this unit, be able to answer the question, it's all about the product, or is it? Again, we talked about the costs, the pricing, and in terms of that there was a need to get management accounting information for performance as well. But we didn't look at the process in a lot of detail. For example, when you go to build a house, you need to start somewhere, right? Perhaps cutting the wood. That might produce a wall that, again, maybe there were some engineers who developed how to put that wall together, and the flooring, what measurements, the angles to use. After the walls and the floors are built, we can think about the roof in terms of the trusses and, again, the angles that those are at. Another part of the process is finishing the house. We need to paint it, we need to put the roof on it, we need to make the landscaping. All of those things go into the process. The last part of the process is our workers, right? The employees that actually do the building. There's behavioral issues involved with them. What motivates them to work well? What issues might happen with them? Are they going to always be working with ethical and integrity? And again, this all boils down to that financial perspective in terms of the money our company is going to earn. So as you can see, the rest of this unit, the rest of the chapters are going to talk about these. We're going to learn about the process perspective, what goes into all those steps in making the house, and what are some of the issues that the companies should think about. We're going to talk about the learning and growing perspective in terms of our employees and what can help and motivate them. And again, this all culminates into the financial perspective, which the last couple of chapters, Chapter 10 and Chapter 11, will cycle back to. We'll learn about how to motivate to get the best return on investment and measure that. And we'll also learn about budgeting, which is a very important financial aspect of companies. Next, just like in the first unit, you'll start with Chapter 7, go through the readings, the reading quiz, the practice homeworks using the discussion board link if you need to, then do your homework assignment discussion question. Follow this for the remainder of the chapters, do your managerial decision essay, and then you'll be ready to take the final exam. I hope to interact with you again if you have questions through the discussion board and through email. Thanks and good luck.